Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Let Me Know podcast, the podcast where we drink bi-antioxidant infusion and talk about ourselves. My name is Jay.
And I'm Vilnius. Currently got a glass of bi-antioxidant diffusion, or whatever it was called, sitting to my right.
Infusion Vilnius, careful, mess up one more time, and bi's going to come for you. So today, as you may know, is a very important episode. It is important because we have done our podcast 5 times. We've done it 5 times.
Yeah, that
makes 25. Math. And the reason doing it 5 times is important is because doing it 5 times. But then if you do it 5 times, 4 more times, you make 100 times. And if you do 100 times, like you do 100 times, 0.25 times, you get 5 times 5. So we're here. And it's special.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So,
can you believe that we've been doing this podcast for almost half a year now?
No. And next week will be half a year. And
yeah.
That's important.
That one's probably more important than this, arguably.
Well, so here's the thing is that we had 3 choices of good episodes to make, like good dates, right? So we have episode 24, which is technically sort of 6 months, but that's just 24 weeks. 6 months is, not really. Episode 26 is kind of 6 months, but also kind of not. But we just went with half a year. It's roughly that. And then 25 weeks is... like I said, 5 times 5 and 5 times 5 times 4 is 10. 100.
Mm-hmm.
So what if we just did more than one special episode is what we thought. And so that's what we're doing. So get excited for that. No, it's not Toby again. We hate him so much after the 3 times. He's just mean and rude, and we can't have him on a 4th time because
he constantly slanders us. Constantly.
There's such a long waiting list too, right, Vilnius? Why would we even let him back on the podcast?
Yeah, we have lines and lines of people who are trying to get on the podcast.
Dude, my neighbors are standing outside right now. Guys, get out of here! No, stop! No,
Jay, let him on.
Linda, this isn't your house. Linda. I don't care that I'm recording the podcast. Go home. You know what?
Let Linda on. Poor Linda. She was such a kind-hearted woman. It's too bad that Jay had to kill her.
We're not supposed to see that on the internet. We can talk about how I did it later, okay? I can neither confirm nor deny that was a baseball bat.
Okay.
Damn it, Linda. Anyway, I feel like that's the kind of joke we play on a podcast that makes it onto CNN. 2 kids in Philadelphia pretended to kill a woman on their podcast. What are you talking about, CNN? It's going to be like one of those things, and all of our family and friends can be, yeah, I know them, and we're going to be like disappointed.
No.
Oh. That's how these things go nowadays. The funny part about this episode, Vilnius, you know what the funny part about the episode is?
Yeah.
We haven't even said what it's about yet.
Oh, that's true. And we said it was just going to be a special episode and then didn't get onto it. So today, we will be reviewing and ranking the after-outro segments of all 24 of our currently aired episodes.
24 episodes!
If you don't know about these are these bonus clips, usually of bloopers or random segments that didn't make it into the podcast because they didn't make sense in context, that have now been added to the backlog or added to the ending of the podcast, so people can still listen to them.
We may need to clear this up, but very few things we say make any sense at all. So there's a lot of these clips. So mostly
Yeah.
me. Almost to a.
It is
It's
true.
just to a fault.
Most of these outro clips are mostly your dialogue. I'd say they're 2/3 you, 1/3 me.
Well, and then there's one with Toby and
Oh,
one with
yeah.
Sam.
We should start digging through them, though, to figure it out.
Yes, to soothe the inner hellscape that is our minds. What is that a quote from again?
What?
Oh. That's from a Gus Johnson video.
Oh, of course.
Don't forget, guys, I am Gus Johnson and Eddie Burbeck. I think we've gone too many episodes without recommending the Gus and Eddie podcast. So, guys, go ahead and just exit out of the podcast right now and just go ahead and listen to the Gus and Eddie podcast. And thanks for listening, guys. Make sure to like and subscribe on our YouTubes and our Twitches. Vilnius, would you like to introduce to them what's going on?
We already did
so that they're not confused. Did we already?
Yeah. So let's get on with our first outro then. 3, 2, 1, play.
And then when editing, just make that slowly fade out, and that'll be the outro.
And there goes the absolutely shoddy audio. Alright. Bye, guys.
So that's the first ever outro. That one actually, I included that because the outro song for the first episode we played on the podcast. I just played my phone into the mic. In editing,
I remember that.
I just actually played the song, but it still cut, so that bit was right after the ending before we stopped recording. So, I figured, why not keep it in? And that has sparked an entire era of after-outro content.
An era. We were, we were inspired by Cast Royale, weren't we? Because I remember mentioning, or maybe, did you ever listen to that?
No, I don't. I have, as I mentioned in the last episode, I have the least experience with Clash Royale of any human being on the planet.
That is true. They used to do the same thing, but all of the cut clips would be in the beginning.
Ah. So it's like the inverse of us.
Yeah, but that was always one of my favorite features of the podcast. And so now we do it on our own, and it's probably worse, but it's still pretty good.
Nah. This is the best.
No, it's the best. Sorry, the best outro. It's my bad. Might be, noob. Might be.
Anyhow, it's all downhill from here.
It's all downhill.
Let's go on to the second one. 3, 2, 1, play. Here, I'm currently standing in the dark.
You're just standing there in the dark?
Well, I'm in the basement, as to not bother my home, but,
He stand.
not the brightest place. I guess it's fine.
He stand in the darkened.
Plug in all these lights. I don't want to do that. I'm good.
You're just gonna stand in the dark the entire time.
Yeah.
You know Craig is also standing in the dark. He doesn't have any light. He's sad. He's tragic. He's dead. Okay.
I completely forgot about this one.
I also completely forgot about this. This is true. I used to record in the dark for most of these episodes. I still record in the basement sitting by myself, though.
I used to do something similar. There were a couple nights over the summer where we would record kind of late, and at the end of the night, it would be dark in my room. Actually no, that would have been more so in May before it got as light as possible in June, where it's just searing, blinding light for all the citizens of Philadelphia.
Yes, sun certainly has it out for us. This one,
Always.
I might like it a little less than the first one, but, this one's alright. The audio is somehow worse than the first one. Okay, moving on. 3, 2, 1, play. That was awesome. I'm gonna say it, that one was by far the most interesting episode done.
Wow, your audio just killed itself.
Me?
Yeah.
It's just... Okay. The audio somehow gets worse in each one of these as we go. And it's always my fault.
It's no big deal. Once we got mics and what was that? Episode 5?
I don't know. Then we had a bit of a boost in production value. So this is the one with Sam. This one was pretty funny.
It was a good podcast.
That was a good podcast, yeah. Besides some of the audio issues that I previously mentioned, that one is probably one of my favorites. I remember it being really fun to record.
And also this outro clip, more than anything, has to be probably one of the best audio clips we have from the end.
It is one of them. Yeah, I do like this a lot. It's quite funny. I love Sam.
Sam is just so matter of fact, right?
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. He's so flat about it, so blunt. Just wow, your audio just killed itself.
It just, that's partially why that episode was so good to record. And then also the outro bit is very, very funny and is definitely one of my favorite outros that we've done. Like 100%.
Yeah, I agree. Shall we move on to the fourth?
All right.
3, 2, 1, play.
Alright, Craig, you gotta let me... Craig, shut up. You gotta let me sing the intro song here. Da 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 da.
Yes. Very, very good.
Oh my god.
Back at it again with the Gus and Eddie podcast right there. I mean, we were talking about Gus and Eddie. I mean, that is epitome of me listening to the Gus and Eddie podcast. I mean, I just can't get enough of it, apparently. That is a funny clip that I forgot ever existed until I listened to it.
That one is great. Jay, how come we never used that intro again? It was brilliant.
That's disappointing, actually. You're right. We should have used that intro. We should use that intro constantly, honestly. That should be our default intro.
Yeah, instead of me just stealing songs from video games, we should just use that.
Yeah, dude. That sounds like it has a lot of quality to it, man. I mean, honestly, you hear my singing voice, it's just like an angel, like, oh, you know?
Just like an angel.
Yeah. I am an angel.
Jay is a gift from heaven. Ugh.
Did you not already know that? Everybody listening? You didn't already know that? Insulted. You can't just tell a gift from heaven that they're not an angle.
An angle.
I'm an angle.
Should we move on to 5?
Alright, let's move on to 5.
3, 2, 1, play.
Oh, you want to go first?
Actually, give me a second, Jay. I'll be back in like 2 seconds, and then you can go first. Okay, just start with your rec when I come back.
All right. He's killing someone. He's gonna kill someone. He's gonna dead. He's gonna die. No. I mean, he's not gonna die. He won't be alive anymore, and then he's gonna go to jail. That's what he's doing right now. He's stealing his dog. Well, anyway, while we're in this brief intermission, I'd like to tell you guys about Dead by Daylight. We are sponsored by Dead by Daylight. No, I'm just kidding. We're not sponsored by Dead by Daylight. Hey, Vilnius, it's me, Jay.
I'm back.
I see you're back. I'm back. I did some strange things. I did some strange things during that intermission, Vilnius.
Well, I'll be listening to them when I edit this episode.
Oh man, you should be glad. Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Very nice.
Very, very nice. That was the first one of a bunch of longer outros.
Yeah, there were probably like 5 or 6 of them, maybe. I don't know. Those are some good outros, though. Those are always fun. The long ones, they're just these huge cuts that, well, usually when one of us has to take a break or something, or if there were a couple really beautiful ones later on. Some songs and stuff.
Whoa, no spoiling, Jay.
No spoiling? I mean, yeah, true. But just for the record, you a fake fan if you haven't heard every single one. Everything the Wet Me Know podcast have to offer. Alright, that's super important. That you listen to the entirety of every episode, and if you don't, I don't know about that.
Yeah, fake
But
fan
anyway,
otherwise.
yes.
Yeah.
I remember this was during that Dead by Daylight phase I had, where Doof and I played Dead by Daylight constantly.
Yeah.
For a little bit of time. It wasn't that much.
Dead by Daylight's a cool game.
It is very cool. It is scary though. I got very scared because I am a scary cat. I mean, a scary cat.
Yeah, there was one episode where you told a story about you screeching in your basement and your dad coming down to check on you. As if
Yes,
you had died.
that's what I was referencing when I say it's scary. Because I am just apparently very scared of. It's a great game. You should play. It's only $20. I think. It's like Rocket League, but obviously it's free on mobile. I don't know how great that is though. It's kind of meh.
I've played it on mobile. It is not the most enjoyable experience.
Yeah, I'm not surprised at all, dude. But still, I think that's a game that's worth playing on mobile if you can.
Yeah. You want to move on to 6?
Yeah, let's move on to 6.
3, 2, 1, play.
What you eating, illness?
Was that sensual and terrible?
Huh?
Was that?
Yo, it was
sensual and
horrendous. It was
terrible?
horrendous. It's horrendous.
Yeah, I'm eating Ritz crackers.
Mm-mm-mm.
Wow.
Wahoo. Yes, Wahoo is right, Holmes.
That one's kind of gross.
It was very gross, and it made me cringe a little bit with the mouth noises.
Yeah,
We're starting to sound like people who can't control their mouth noises. Old people.
we are old people.
I don't know. Is that actually a thing? I was just saying.
I don't think that is an old people thing, but we are becoming old. That is a fact.
So yeah, that was I don't know about that, dude. Why did we make that one?
Yeah.
I don't know. You know, like gave me the heebie-jeebies a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, I do not like mouth noises. I personally cannot stand mouth noises. It bothers
agree.
me to my core. So I listen to that, and I cannot handle it at all. So, Vilnius, given that we've made such a horrendous episode, I think it's time to delete episode 6.
Never to hear from it again. This is a good idea. This is the course of action we should take.
Yeah, we'll just delete episode 6.
No one will notice that it's gone.
Was 6 good? Which one was it? It was a little late, right?
Yes, it was. I don't remember this one.
Yes, that was a decent episode. Episode 7 still stands as one of my favorites.
Which is 7?
I don't know. All I remember is I laughed really hard when I listened to it.
I should go back and re-listen to that one then. Maybe it's brilliant. Maybe it's
Yeah,
a misunderstood gem.
it's a misunderstood gem. I feel like I remember you not liking it as much as I did,
Huh.
if I remember correctly. Because Toby was the next week, right?
Yeah. And that's one of my favorite episodes, episode 8.
That is a great episode, yes. He's especially when his dad came on the podcast. I gotta say that was he had a lot of interesting things to say about Toby's laundry, and I'm pretty happy that he did. So
That
he
was
outed
really
Toby and
funny.
made Toby feel ashamed. So the fact that Toby's been on our podcast twice since is kind of a miracle.
Did you tune in at all for Toby's 4-hour-long Minecraft stream yesterday?
No, but I was very sad because I spent a lot of time streaming, and then all of a sudden, he streamed like twice and is already like so much more successful than I ever was. It feels kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie.
Jay, the difference between that is that A, he's streaming on his YouTube channel, which has 150 subscribers.
It is fair. That is fair. I actually do not really have any references for content because.
And B, like there were just 8 people in the Discord talking to each other. So we would be talking for like half of it, and then we would also have on a different page it watching. It was like a 2-hour phone call, essentially.
Oh. Alright, yeah, that's kind of cool, I guess. Yeah, no. There is no audience for anything at all. I mean, I haven't been interested in even wanting to do anything, like YouTube video-wise in a long time, so I'd never do that anyway. But, I guess now, streaming is so accessible for me now, right? I can get proper OBS. I don't have to stream through Twitch and stuff, right? Like now that I've got a PC, so I wouldn't refrain from streaming CS:GO or Rocket League. Now I've gotten a lot better. So there's a lot of things I could stream, but you know, I put in a lot of effort and just, even though I know it takes time, it just wasn't as fun after a while. But now I have so much accessibility, I could pretty much play anything I wanted to. So that feels a bit better.
Mm-hmm.
So look forward to maybe seeing me do some streaming at some point.
You should pick up again, Jay. It was good.
Yeah, I'll do it again at some point. But anyway.
Yeah. We've been going for half an hour, and we are on episode 7, so maybe we should speed up a bit.
Yeah, we can speed up a bit. Alright.
Let's hit him with 7 then. Are you ready, Jay?
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, play.
Hello, Internet. Welcome to Game Theory.
I'm Gain.
And I'm Theory.
No.
Hello, Internet, and welcome to Game Theory. I'm your host, Matthew Patthew.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everybody. My name is Mark Flyer. Taco? That's borderlining on racism.
That's borderlining on racism.
That was indeed borderlining on racism, Jay.
I wish I remembered what the context for this clip was. I have no idea what the context for any of that was.
Neither do I. I believe we're just doing other people's intros, like we did Markiplier.
Yeah, but
and
there
Game
must have
Theory.
been a reason for that, right? Or maybe there just wasn't.
I don't think there was.
That's kind of funny. That's probably even funnier. The fact that there was just absolutely no reason for that. But we do be doing that anyway.
What was the context for the taco vine?
What
Taco?
happened?
That's borderlining
said
on
taco.
racism. Yeah.
Oh, it was probably because I did it in like a semi-Hispanic accent or something.
Oh.
I couldn't really tell. It was really quiet, but obviously there was some sort of comedic intent there. Not that you can really call any of the jokes we make comedic.
Yeah.
It's hard to be comedic when none of your jokes hit.
Woo!
Kids, remember, you're already a failed comedian. You're not funny. Go work as an accountant. I really do wish I knew the context for this. I think it's actually pretty funny.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's probably better without context.
Yeah. Shall we go on to 8?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, play.
Toby, say your story.
All right. So I have these 2 plastic slinkies,
Yeah.
and I have a ceiling fan in my room.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
So what I did was I tied the slinky to the ceiling fan, so that when I turned on the ceiling fan, it would spin and give me more air like movement around the room. All right. So this worked incredibly well for the last 3 months.
3 months.
Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it's like 2 months. I don't know. But
2 months.
I've been getting like incredible airflow throughout my room, and now last night it wraps around the light and like almost pulls it down.
Whoa.
So yeah, I took them down. That's my story.
Truly a
I am
fantastic
absolutely
story.
speechless. Absolutely speechless. Toby, amazing storyteller.
He's a modern genius. I don't know if you noticed the bwah at the end there, Jay.
Yeah, I have noticed that there was a lot of random noises, and I didn't notice them before.
Yeah. So there was something for a while, for about 10 episodes I did. It started in the previous episode. I forgot to mention it. But I would take the intro segment of a song off of, I don't even remember which. It was one of the Trial of the Golden Witch mixtapes. And I would take the beginning.
What is that?
I would clip it to like 1 second, and I would just pitch shift it down. Trial of the Golden Witch is a rapper, Jay.
Oh, okay.
They're not an especially well-known rapper, but they are one.
It's a rapper?
Yes, that was the intro.
That sounds like a metal band.
Trial of the Golden Witch.
Yeah, I never would have thought. That sounds like a Ailstorm-esque gimmick metal band.
She has done like metal stuff before, but her primary area of music is rap and experimental hip-hop.
Metal/rap battle.
On one of her albums, she's got an Iron Maiden cover, and then in one of the more recent ones, it was like a prog experimental noise metal album. That was probably my least favorite record of hers, but
That is so strange.
she's got some good stuff. But yeah.
That's weird, dude. Kind of like it though.
Yeah.
It's almost so zany,
Zany.
as I like to say.
That's a good one though. That was a good episode as well.
Yeah.
Toby told that story, if you remember, that was the first thing he said when he got on the call. He couldn't even wait until the episode had properly started to tell the story.
Oh, was he just like, guys, I've got a story for you.
I need to get this out. It's been holding me back for a while.
I thought that was at the end.
It was at the beginning, but I moved it to the end because it is...
No, but I just kind of figured he would have said that at the end. I don't even remember him saying that back soon. That's great though. I mean that's up there, dude. I'd say that's probably one of the better ones we've heard so far. Well, and then we had Toby on the podcast 2 more times to boot.
Yeah, you got plenty of content with him here. Jay, before we start the next, I have to run and grab a charger quickly. Okay, I'm sorry. I'll be back in a second.
Don't worry about it. As Vilnius goes to grab a charger, we take a minute to reflect. Who are we? Who is Vilnius? Why does he exist? Why do I exist? These are all the tough questions we have to answer. Welcome to Into the Wormhole with Morgan Freeman. Now this isn't, guys, you know how I said a second ago that this was Into the Wormhole with Morgan Freeman? Well, so it isn't. I probably shouldn't have said that because I think I'm going to get sued by Morgan Freeman. I think he's going to, like, come knock on my door or something and be like, "Hey, Jay, you can't say that." I'm going to be like, "Oh, man, I'm sorry, Morgan. Listen, Morgan, hear me out, Morgan. Morgan, please, no, don't take my home. No, don't annex Spain. Stop it. No. Morgan, stop. Dude, it's okay. No, please. Morgan. And that's how I met Morgan Freeman. Anyway, so I also want to tell you the story about how I met Tom Hanks.
Wait, you
So
met
one
Tom
day-
Hanks?
No. Were you here for the whole the first bit?
No, I just heard you I just heard you say I met Tom Hanks.
No, I didn't meet Tom Hanks on this.
Damn. Well, I'm excited to hear this in editing.
Yeah, I think you should be. If you aren't excited, then just
Go to hell? Condemn yourself?
yeah, I'd say that's about accurate. I'd say that's about accurate. Yeah. Do that. Do so, and then we can. We got some more pod content there.
Yeah, podcast from hell.
Well, like that podcast you mentioned in like week 2.
No, that was
Whatever.
week 1, first episode, man. Good morning from hell.
First episode. I listened to 1 or 2 of those. They're pretty funny.
I have not listened to it since we made that episode.
It's a decent show. It was pretty funny.
I still like it, but one of these days I'll maybe return to it. Shall we move on, Jay?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, play.
Oh, just so you guys know, just preceding the recording of this podcast, Vilnius and I listened to the entire album for the first time together, synced, but on 2 different devices because we're bad. And it was really a fantastic experience, and I feel like Vilnius and I have grown closer in spirit. And yes, Alright,
We're
that was
basically
all.
the same person now.
We are the same person. Don't forget Vilnius, the Indian.
Known for my brown skin. Do 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 do.
What was that?
It was a very terrible rendition of Treasure Chest Party Quest. The do 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 do.
What do you?
Kind
I
of.
have no idea.
Yeah, it's like the. Here, let me.
I crawled from the room with a drinking horn. I held it to the sky in my tiny metal hand. Got real drunk before I could stand.
My rendition was
sing.
kind of like it, I guess.
I can't sing. Oh yeah, Vilnius, you do the musical rendition. I'll sing. All right.
Okay. Do 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 do. I don't remember how it goes beyond like
Oh, wait.
it starts with a much heavier version of the do 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 do. You ready?
What'd you
Ready?
say?
Do 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 do. Wait, you gotta go.
You sound like you're singing like some Disney Channel song, something like
Look.
bright and happy.
Look, I can't make guitar noises with my mouth. Be happy with my
500
rendition.
years ago, when I was born,
Do 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 do.
I crawled from the womb with a drinking horn.
Do 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 do.
I held it to the sky in my tiny metal hand.
Do 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 do.
I got real drunk before I could stand.
Okay.
And ever since that day, I followed the code, stealing all your treasure and living on the road. I've come to your city with nothing more to say. Let's drink and party the Airstorm way. We're only here to have fun, get drunk. I can't sing with that raspy thing, dude. And make lots of money, cause nothing else matters to me. That's a great song, dude.
Very good.
That's a great one.
Yes, that is easily one of the better ones.
It's so long though.
It is 3 minutes. It is long. I didn't feel like 3 minutes just say that. Man, yeah, that was a great episode too. I had a lot of fun recording the Elstorm episode.
Yeah, that's one of my favorites for certain.
Yeah, me for more than certain Vilnius, but yeah.
Oh damn.
Of course,
That-
we can have low standards too, Vilnius. Like you.
Oh.
So
When are we gonna form a band, Jay? An a cappella group?
maybe if we get Toby, because he's a great singer, and we can
Of
get
course.
Toby's known for
Mm-hmm.
in these parts.
And is rapping. Impus Gang just went platinum a few months ago.
What did you say?
Impus Gang just went platinum a few months ago.
Yeah, sorry, I couldn't hear you over the sound of Impus Gang blaring in the back. You guys haven't heard it on Hits 1 XM radio yet? Oh, what you talking about? You're lying. There's some great pipes on that one.
You ever hear him? I have a video on my song of him singing. What song is it? Let me think for a moment.
You have a video on your song?
No, I have a video of Sam on my phone of him singing, like, I don't know, some 90s love song, and it's incredibly funny. I'll have to send it to you one of these days.
Yes, please. That sounds like something I can blackmail him with. That's always fun.
I'll play it around him occasionally to bother him.
I can imagine he just gets really mad and starts committing crime.
He just commits arson every time he hears it.
That's his favorite nowadays, right?
Shall we move on?
Yeah, let's listen to number 10 then.
3, 2, 1, play.
I was hoping we'd have the Doof cast for episode 10, but Doof keeps failing us.
Failing. Absolutely. No, but it's alright. We've had some scheduling difficulties.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I have no problem with Doof. Doof is cool.
There's the music at the end there, I guess.
Yeah, Doof, has still not come on the show.
Yes, sadly, but it's okay. I think he's, he's just chilling.
Yeah, not much to say about this one. It's not too special.
I don't know. I don't like this clip that much. It's not funny and it's not really interesting.
No, I
But it's
remember
alright.
this episode I had trouble finding things, so I don't know.
Yeah, this is 10. Dude, I don't even remember what episode 10 was. What was it called, sir?
10 was the one where we talked about Twitch and Amanda Cerny, I think, right?
Oh, we pretend to be commentary.
Yes, of course. That one's alright.
It's not the best episode. You know what I'll recommend here is watch a better podcast that talks about current events on the internet, and then you'll find... Oh, no, never mind. I've just been told by my producer that that's illegal to say in the state of Pennsylvania.
Let's hurry away from this topic before people go and listen to the other podcast. Let's move on to 11.
Careful, they're gonna listen to Gus and Eddie.
Yeah, we wouldn't
Uh-oh.
want that.
We steer too much traffic towards them. Careful, they're gonna need to make us their business partners real soon. That wouldn't be ideal.
Okay. Are you ready for episode 11, Jay?
Yes, I am ready for this.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, play.
Real quick.
Yeah.
I just wanted to serenade you with a little song I've been writing.
Ooh.
Alright. You witnessed this incident. It was so scary. And here I go. I burnt my fingy on the burning toaster oven. I was really, really scared, but luckily my buffalo chicken's yummy. And it hurts. My burning fingy. My burning fingy. The risk was calculated.
Yeah.
But I feel so berated.
Oh.
The toaster oven broke my life.
Yeah.
Luckily, my chicken's yummy. I got burned by the burning... Wait, what were the lyrics? I got burned by the burning... Oh, my finger...
Toaster oven.
What? I burned my fingy on the burning toaster oven.
Yeah.
It
Did you?
hurt, but my chicken is still yummy. And
Whoa.
it hurt, burns. My little fingy. Alright, I finished the song.
Hell yeah. 10 out of 10.
Hell
Grammy
yeah.
Award winning content.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Oh, jeez. Twitter's a great place for stuff, you know?
That is a great one.
That is an amazing
Oh,
actor.
that song is so funny. And then the Twitter's a great place for stuff.
Yeah, in case you were looking for another segment of me not knowing any words at all, you have it there.
Oh, utterly brilliant.
That's up there, man. That one was funny.
That one is
I
awesome.
forgot. That was like we recorded that on like a Monday or something.
Yeah.
I think that was still during, yeah, my mom got me frozen buffalo chicken bites. And that must have been during
Yeah.
school, because I was heating them up or something.
Yeah, I think it was. Oh,
Well, back when school was sort of like,
in
what
the
are we
air.
doing?
yeah. Now it's just all virtual.
Now it's just like, oh, what are we doing now?
No.
Instead of, what are we doing? It's just like, what's going on? You know?
I don't.
You don't know, Vilnius? How do you not know that? Huh?
No, it didn't. I was just fitting into your gag. Is what I was doing.
No, Vilnius. It's my gag.
Oh,
There's a reason that the word M, it's my gag. M-I. My. Okay?
Yes.
It's like in Spanish,
I'm so
me gag.
sorry. I'm so sorry, Jay.
It's like in Spanish, me gag. That's how people who speak Spanish speak.
This is.
Me bag.
That's
Okay.
how they all speak. You want to move on to 12?
Dude, every time I go and repeat someone's joke when I'm in Spain, they're always like, hey, me gag. I'm
Me
like, okay,
gag.
dude, sorry. Alright.
Jay,
And we're just trying to bring a little bit of that Spaniard culture to the U.S. right
Yeah,
now.
be a bit
I think that's our duty.
okay. You want to move on to 12, Jay?
Let's do a little. Let's move on. Yes, why not?
Okay. 3, 2, 1, play.
Dur, 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 dur. Oh shit, that's the H3 podcast.
What?
It's the wrong podcast.
Another one where you steal someone's intro, Jay.
Yeah. And I really loved the Golden Witch Hunt, or whatever their name is. I heard some beautiful, whatever that was.
Pitched down quite heavily. It makes sense normally.
What is she saying?
I believe that is the line, "Are you ready for war?" But it is pitched down, so it just sounds like garbled noise.
Dude, every morning when my mom wakes me up earlier, I'm like, I make that sound a lot. So actually, I probably should have known
You should have, Jay.
that's what that means. Dude, I say that a lot. I mean, Vilnius, I say that to you sometimes
Yeah,
too. Right?
all the time. Jay comes up to me, he goes, "Roar, roar, roar, roar."
That's one of my catchphrases, kind of like infectiously fun from Vilnius.
The thing I say like every episode. That's an alright one. Episode 12. I like how incredibly confused I am by your intro singing. As per usual on my part. Shall we
Yeah.
jump
I'm
over
a
to
confusing
13?
guy, though. No, but Vilnius, I'm mysterious.
Rey
And
Mysterio.
mysterious looks hot on me. Yes. Wrestling be like, wait, it's been a long time since I watched wrestling.
Yeah. Oh, we should have a wrestling episode, Jay. That'd be funny.
That would be funny, but what would we talk about?
I don't know. We could just watch like a SmackDown or something.
Yes, that would be very funny. I think that would be hilarious.
Yeah. You want to move on to episode 13, Jay?
I do.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, play.
I'm a new Taco Bell.
That was a short one. The trial of the golden witch bits are probably the funniest parts of that one.
Those are low key very quality. Yeah, dude, those are pretty funny. Like they're so unexpected. Dude, I've listened to all of them before. I just never noticed that for some reason. It's
pretty
just a
funny.
sign of the times, Vilnius. A sign of social change. You don't pay as much attention anymore.
Our attention spans are depleting. Our intelligence is following suit. Oh, one note I have about this outro, Jay. The "I'm a noob," what you say there, I edited that one so that it said that.
Yeah, no, I noticed a little bit, but I couldn't fully tell.
Yeah, it doesn't sound
I had a
perfect,
hunch.
but I just wanted you to say that you were a noob. I thought that was funny.
I am generally a noob at many things, so I guess that is appropriate.
Yes, as we all
Honestly.
are. Shall we hit him with a 14?
Should we hit him with a 14? Is that appropriate? Is that SFW? Yeah, that's it. Count
Yeah,
it
let's
down.
do it. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
I had a dream last night. I had two dreams that were the exact same, in which I was watching a movie. It was a different movie in each dream, but they both ended the same, in which Fred Durst would appear in the movie, and I would go, wow, Fred Durst really ruined that movie, and then I would wake up.
Oh no! Wait, you woke up twice?
Yeah,
Oh man. Oh, that's rough.
I wake up very easily.
Yeah. Dude, that's something. Fred Durst. Man.
What a hero.
Now, here's the funny thing is I couldn't even tell you who Fred Durst is.
Okay, good stuff.
I
That
like
one,
that one.
that one's alright. I'm not a big
Oh,
fan of my
that's-
Fred Durst story. I do love that for once you are the one who does not know who they are speaking of, who the other is speaking about.
Yeah, no kidding. Illness does that a lot.
I am not the most knowledgeable of famous people.
Yeah, but dude, I still don't know who Fred Durst is. I probably even looked him up.
He's the singer of Limp Bizkit, which is a
Oh!
like edgy.
Okay.
nu
No, I know
metal
Limp
group.
Bizkit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. They're famous. They're pretty famous.
Yes. Or
I
rather,
feel like that's like a pretty pop culture group, right?
I don't know about pop culture. They're like a '90s, early 2000s thing.
No, but I feel like it's like, quirky and ironic to mention Limp Bizkit.
Somewhat. Although Limp Bizkit does have a still very large hardcore following.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised.
Mm-hmm.
I think that one is particularly funny.
Yeah? Maybe I
yeah,
don't like
I
it as
think that
much
one is
just
really
because I'm the one who's talking in it for the most part. I don't like the story itself. You want to go to 15?
Yeah, let's go to 15.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, play.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the outro segment. My name is... My name is Jay,
I'm Bill
and
Mitz.
he's on this, and we're here today just giving you a little dose of ooh-ah, in the outro segment. Yeah. I'm leaning back super far in my chair right now, lounging, because we're doing the outro segment. But the funny thing is, we've only been recording for about 3 minutes and 20 seconds.
Bro.
All right. So when you hear this, you have to watch this podcast again. And before you leave, I have one more thing to tell you. You will die in 7 days if you don't listen to all of our previous podcasts before this one.
True.
And literally, if you turn this off in the middle, if you turn the podcast off in the middle of hearing my message, you're not hearing it now, but you will die anyway. So, yeah. All right, cool.
Yeah,
So now that
yeah.
we've got that sorted,
Sound of your death. This still holds true today. If you have
It
not,
does still hold true today.
this is the one, I guess, where I stopped using the Trial of the Golden Witch songs.
Yes, it lasted a whole 5 episodes. No, 6 episodes.
Not very long. This one's alright. This one isn't my favorite, but it's pretty funny and pretty informative.
I think it's decent.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you learn a lot about what it means to listen to podcasts. Just by the way, like, you signed a blood contract when you listened to that just now. So. Yeah, and each time you don't listen to an upload in the first 2 days, you are going to start evaporating blood from your bloodstream, and you're going to start swiftly dying.
This is all fact. It's scientifically proven. We've probably killed off several people already.
Now you know, guys, make sure you know, there's, you gotta listen to all of them. Otherwise, there's gonna be some issues. If you're superstitious, don't know, it's your fault, whatever. Even though it was sort of a joke, or was it a joke?
Or was it?
Maybe it wasn't a joke.
Let's go on with 16, Jay.
Alright, let's do that.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, play.
If Sean Thomas is real, then who the hell am I? All right? That's all I have to say. I don't know who I am if Sean Thomas is a real human. How could I? That would be unfair to humanity.
Boom.
I am a dog.
Oh, very nice.
I am a Leo Floridon, and I just want a friend.
Excuse me, you're a megalodon. I'm a Leo Floridon.
Happy birthday!
Alright, Vilnius, I have some questions about it.
This
What
one
was
is
the
one of my
Leopluridon
favorites. Oh my
What
god.
was the Leopluridon thing?
Okay. So the Leopluridon thing is something I recorded like 7 years ago or something. I don't know when.
Yeah, because it sounded like you.
Yeah. I also included the surprised Indian part 2 there of you going, "Oh,
Yes,
very
you
nice."
did.
That
I did
episode
notice that.
I extended the outro out. I just put in a bunch of random clips of us just so that we could
Yeah.
have our first episode to hit an hour.
Oh!
That one is really funny. I love that so much. At the end the I caught a Dragonite. That's not even either of us. That's my neighbor Liam, my neighbor and friend Liam.
Oh, he said something? I didn't even know. I just heard sounds.
He said the final clip where he was like, "I just caught a Dragonite." That's from a movie we filmed.
Oh. What kind of movie? Did you win any
We won.
Grammys for that movie?
We did. It was a comedy called Cliche Cliches.
I got you, Vilnius. You don't know what a Grammy is.
Oh wait, that's the music one. Dang it!
We killed him, guys. Congratulations. Mission accomplished.
So yeah, we made 3 movies though. We made a Cliche Cliches 1, which is what that is from. Then we made a Cliche Cliches 2, which was actually just an advertisement for a non-existent Kickstarter for us to film the 3rd movie. And then we filmed the 3rd movie. It's maybe the worst thing that I've ever worked on, that movie, but
Yeah. Well, at least you admit it.
I look back at it very fondly, though. And I'm only in it for the shortest amount of time because I did most of the filming, so I get to cringe the least at it out of everyone who was involved, and I'll just play clips around people. It is funny.
I mean, that's a good way to do it.
Leopluridon used to be a really big inside joke between me, Sam, and Colin. I don't even remember why we thought it was funny, but we really thought it was funny.
Leopleurodon, which one is that? That's the big alligator-looking thing, right?
Yeah, kinda. Yeah. I should
Not
send
an
you
alligator.
because the thing about the Megalodon and the Leopleurodon, that one has a video attached to it as well that I should send you, because the
Does it
video
really?
kind of successfully makes it funny, otherwise it's just painful to listen to.
It
But-
is very. I think it's funny anyway.
It is funny.
Wellness,
I
your comedic talent is unmatched.
Thank you.
Alright.
You.
I'm assuming you wrote that scene because you're about to win a Grammy for it. For
Thank you.
performance of music. Top album of the year.
It was
or
a
whatever.
song. It transcends film.
It does. That's one way to think about it, Wellness. It did transcend something. Whether or not that was film, I don't know.
You want to go on to 17?
Okay. Let's go on to 17, Wellness.
3, 2, 1, play. Skibbity beep bop.
I'm the scat man. Skibbity beep ba ba da ba ba ba.
Yo, what was that small sound clip at the end there?
I do not know. This one was a bit strange.
I can't remember. Did you not know who, like, the Scatman was or whatever?
No, I know who the Scatman was. Please, Jay, don't slander my name.
I'm sorry, I can't be Toby. My bad. All that slandering he's been getting around to.
Oh, what a
I don't even know
callback.
why it's time for...
This one wasn't so special. It was alright.
You know what
Kinda
they
funny.
call me? They call me the call guys. Like
Yes,
fall guys.
I
but,
understand.
I'm the call guy.
Hey,
I'm into calls. All right.
He makes him. You want to do 18 now? Keep trucking along.
I mean, Vilnius, no, but I promise, dude. I actually make the calls.
I believe you, Jay. I believe you.
Do you really?
Yeah, I trust you, man. I trust you.
You have no idea how much that means to me, Vilnius. I make a lot of calls.
It would mean a lot to me if we went on to episode 18.
It wouldn't mean anything to me other than, well, I mean, it would mean something. Especially if you acknowledge I'm the call guy for the second clip in a row.
You're
I
the
may
call
feel-
guy. 3, 2, 1, play.
I can't wait to watch James reacts after this podcast, guys.
Let me unplug the fan.
Bruh.
Prank calling prostitutes? Yep, of course.
I don't know how to talk about music. The prank calling prostitutes came out of nowhere.
Dude, what is that from?
That was one of
I have
the
no idea.
The prank calling prostitutes was one of James React's videos. We were talking about him in the video.
Oh! You know, I never did go back and watch those videos I used to watch. Nor did I ever reach out to him about coming onto our podcast. I kind of forgot about that.
Oh, yeah, we were going to do that.
I don't think he would have.
I don't think he would have either.
His name is also Lil Tumblr. I'm sorry, James Reacts.
Oh,
Lil Tumblr.
we meant Lil Tumblr. We didn't mean to offend.
I like that one. The prank calling prostitutes thing was really out of nowhere.
Prank calling prostitutes is really funny, but the first bit and then the bit I say after that, it's not too good.
The fan thing, you said that. You say that constantly, and it's kind of funny.
Yeah, I need to turn off the fan, because I do. I have...
The funny part is that you cannot hear the fan in the recording, really.
Yeah, but you can hear it
At
enough
least-
that it bothers me, at least.
Yes, yeah, that's true. That's fair. All right then. Well, sorry, James.
Sorry,
Oh.
James Reacts. We'll treat you
All right,
better
then.
next time.
We'll treat you better next time. Don't worry about it.
Let's hop onto that
Um,
19. 3, 2, 1, play.
Squidward, what are you doing here?
Squidward, what are you doing here?
That is that one is funny. It's short, and I think the laugh track is hilarious.
This one's good. Yeah, you're right. The laugh track certainly makes it. It's not the funniest, but
But I think that the laugh track highlights it pretty well.
it does.
That just
yeah,
makes it
yeah.
funnier for me.
It's good.
Yes.
I remember that the line was not funny enough without it, so I had to throw it in last minute. Anyhow.
I mean, the laugh track just feels kind of self-aware. That's why I kind of like it.
Yeah.
So.
Shall we move on to 20?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, play.
Dude, Minions.
Short and sweet.
Dude, that was an edit, wasn't it?
It was an edit, yes.
Yeah, that sounds like one.
Dude.
That one is
Minions.
funny though. Dude, Minions. Dude, Minions.
Dude, Minions. That one's good.
It was almost too weird and funny. Wait, oh, that's the one. That's the LMK podcast episode, isn't it?
Oh, it is. Yeah.
I couldn't remember which episode it was, and I was like, oh yeah, we did that once.
Dude, Minions. Very fitting for the LMK.
That was because you had no idea what movie I was talking about.
Oh, that's what it is. Of course.
Because you've never watched a movie before or whatever. I don't know.
I've seen the Minions movie. It was just that I could not.
You said
connect.
you've seen it like multiple times.
I have
too,
seen
right?
it multiple times, regrettably so.
I have also seen it probably twice or 3 times. I don't
It's
know.
not a terrible movie, but it's not a movie that I would like to rewatch. Type of movie.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. Like I was saying on that episode, I actually like Despicable Me less. But you were ridiculing me.
Yeah, I ridiculed that belief. I cannot believe it. Ho-ho. Not much else to say about this one. You wanna go on to 21?
Yeah, dude. These are getting pretty recent now.
Yeah.
That was just
Almost.
Dude, that was already a month ago though, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Almost.
Which is crazy.
As of when this comes out.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, play.
Jay, can you count?
I can count.
For the video, like for the podcast, you know.
Can you count
That
for the
is
video, Jay?
1 B C D 3 4 5.
Perfect.
Yes,
You did it perfectly, Jay. I'm so
I
proud.
can count. I did so good. I did it so goody.
Goody in the hoodie.
Goody in the. Yes, Phyllis, exactly. That sounds about accurate.
Yeah, that one's pretty funny. Once again, a short one. I think all the ones we have after this are like 10 seconds long. So.
Yeah, we had a couple like minute plus, and then after that it was a bit shorter. So, but this one's pretty funny. Yeah, so I guess Toby wasn't 2 of them.
Yeah.
But it isn't just me being confusing. Psh, that's not our entire podcast at all. Not in my opinion, at least.
No. We make perfect sense every single time. Let's move on to 22.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, play.
Down with the Craig. Down with the Craig.
Get up, get down with the egg.
What an astoundingly good outro that was. Get up, get down with the egg. You know what I have
doesn't
noticed
even make
is that
sense.
every single time you sing, it is off key.
No.
Have you ever listened to Treasure Chest Party Quest, Illness?
That's not Treasure Chest Party Quest. That's Down with the
No,
Sickness.
no. Illness. I'm making a reference back to
the
episode
song
9.
that we.
Dude, that was off key. That was like. That was so off key.
No, that's perfectly on key.
I
cannot detect a fault in the Treasure Chest Party Quest song.
Nukebot does not detect bad.
None. That's a funny one, though. I like that one, Down with the Craig. It's been a while since we've
Down with
mentioned
the Craig.
Craig on the podcast, and,
Well, the last time Craig was there was that episode.
12.
Or no. We had Craig when we had Toby back on the other day.
Oh, never mind. You're right. I'm sorry. I messed up there.
You did, Illness. Just like you messed up the keys in those songs we were singing.
Look, you can't judge my singing ability, Jay.
Yeah. But I can judge your singing, actually, if I want to.
Dang it.
So
He figured out the loophole.
I'm gonna go ahead and do that, Illness. Alright? No judgment zone.
You wanna go on to 23?
Let's go on to 23. I think the tension is getting too high.
Too high.
In this country right now.
Oh.
Political commentary? Alright.
3, 2, 1, play.
What's a podcast? Illness, do tell.
Podcast standing for Principal Orange Dictatorship, Chinese, Alabama corn taco.
Store. Toast. Corn toast. Where did you get the CT at the end? I think it's an ST. I don't think it's a podcact.
Oh, wait.
That one's pretty good.
That is a damn decent one right there. That's pretty funny.
I continue to show that I cannot spell.
Or really do anything at this point. I mean, at this point, I think we've come to accept that Vilnius is just incapable.
Don't let them know.
Don't let them know. Vilnius, you can't sing. You can't sing. Vilnius. It is funny to me. The off-key thing. I'm going to continue to harp on that forever, by the way. Just so you know. That ain't going away.
No.
It's funny. And I didn't notice it until now. But that was probably why I was laughing pretty hard when we were doing the Ailstorm thing. Because it was hilarious. That one is definitely up there for me.
That is a good one, yes.
Yeah.
Shall we move on
All right,
to
then.
the most recent episode, 24?
We forgot the last one, the penultimate, and then we could have said this one was the ultimate episode. But actually it wasn't, because it was just a fine episode. This is the ultimate episode of the Let Me Know podcast. Right now. You're listening to it right now.
The best thing we've ever done.
The best thing we've ever done. It's not even a question. I mean, at this point, is it really a question? Nah. Alright, let's cue it up.
3, 2, 1, play. You feel me?
Yeah.
I don't even understand this one.
Oh God! What is going on? Yeah. I'm trying to think why I did that.
Yeah, why?
Did you edit those together, or were those two different things?
No, that was just.
Wait, I
in
just
time.
asked you the same question twice. Did you edit those together, or were they two different things? So those were at the same time?
Yeah, we were just making noise.
Probably because we needed that sick outro content. Because we were like, dude. I mean, like you saw in one of the episodes, we do sometimes do a little bit of. That one was obviously on purpose. But I was like, hey guys, welcome to the outro segment. I'm leaning back in my chair because this is the outro. So sometimes we do have to do a little something for the outro, but sometimes it just comes naturally because we're cool.
We're cool. We're just being cool.
Sometimes it's just how we do.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah. So
we're cool.
we've made it
cool
through
dudes.
all of them, Jay. So
Somehow.
I know that you have ranked each of them in a list of favorite to least favorite. I have done the same. Would you like to, do a top 3 kind of thing? You go.
Yes, let's do a
then I'll
top
go?
3.
Okay, drop your third favorite.
Oh, you want me to go first? You can go first if you want.
Okay, I'll go first then.
Okay, you go first.
So my third favorite is episode 16, which was the really long one where you talk about Sean Thomas and whether or not he's real, and it includes all the
I
random
see.
clips from my childhood. I find that to be incredibly funny because the Sean Thomas bit is great, and I've listened to those other clips thousands of times probably.
On my list, that ended up as my 12th.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. My third favorite is the ceiling fan slinkies from episode 8 with Toby.
That was my fourth.
Ooh, okay. I see. We're getting a little closer. Vilnius, what's your second?
My second is the Sam episode about my audio being terrible.
Ooh, okay.
Where'd that place on yours?
Number 1.
Oh, well, sorry
That
for
was
spoiling
my number
it.
1. No, don't worry about it, dude. Happens. Yeah, that's my number 1. That is one of my favorite audio clips we've produced.
That's a great one.
My number 2 is I burnt my fingy.
And Jay, that's my number 1.
Yes, there you go, dude. Oh man, those are great though. I gotta say, those are pretty funny. We've been recording for more than an hour and a half, damn.
Yeah, this is our longest
Well, I guess
recording
this-
session yet.
Is it? Yeah, I'm not surprised.
we should hurry and end before it goes for an eternity.
Yes, that's true. And thank you so much for listening, guys. Feel free to go to Spotify and YouTube and stuff. And we did a Let's Play at some point, or maybe streaming or something. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll let you know. And you know what? Get out of here.
Get out.
Get out. Okay. All right. Thanks for listening. Bye, guys.
Bye.
What if the outro episode's outro was the outro episode?
Oh, we just have 2 episodes stacked.
It's just we play the credits and then just entire episode again.
Oh, this is a good idea.